Today I will show you how to make a marble cake. First, let's roll out some white fondant. Then tear it into few pieces. I've got some black fondant here. We will use it to fill in the gap. Then roll it out and knead it until it all blends into one piece. We will stretch it and mix it a little bit until it is gradient. Don't mix it for too long though, since we want to achieve a marble shape. If you are mixing it for too long, it will all turn grey. Then just roll it out. When you are rolling it, you can actually control which direction you want it to go. Then make sure it is nice and smooth. Then put it in the sheeter to ensure the thickness of the fondant are the same. If you haven't got it, you can just roll it out by hand. Now make sure it is big enough to cover the cake. Then decide which side do you like more. Then put it on top of the cake. You need to kind of spread it out and press it in to get rid of the creases. And trim out the excess. We will be using smoother to make sure it is nice and smooth. Just use the smoother to go around the side of the cake to smooth out any lumps and bumps. You need to take some time to work on it to make sure the sides of the cake are straight. And making sure the fondant is sticking to the cake. This is the harder way to covering cake. We normally use the paneling method to cover the cake, but since we want a continuous marble pattern, so we can't use that method. By the way, if you don't know what is paneling method, then I definitely recommend you checking out my baby shower cake video, where I demonstrate the easiest way to covering cake. So when you don't need continuous pattern, you can use that method instead. I will link it down below. Now we are moving on to the sharp edges. We are using the top smoother to gently push the fondant out. It is really important to make the edges sharp, since it will look so much more professional. You want to move the smoother in a circular motion to get rid of the air underneath. working on it until the edges are sharp as a knife. Hang in there, it will definitely worth it. Then using the knife to cut it out. Then move on to the decorations. I'm covering up the edible gold leaf to create more texture. If you want to know how I create other marble design, then comment down below. Do you like egg royale too? If yes, then click here to see how I make egg royale cake. I will hopefully see you there. Bye!